see, I'm saying this, I said he's not, but he's a professional. He's international motivational speaker. That's enough. That's enough. Give it up for our previous speaker, Mr. Mawia. 1, 2, 1, 2, and listen carefully. These are all native speakers. Give it up for him, please.
Thank you so much, brother.
You're welcome.
It's a great honor and distinct really privilege to stay with these iconic personalities in this place. It's really give hope to every person, and I feel over optimistic when I just have a chance right here with you in this place. And I can say this very nice decorated place look very iconic to give people really knowledge. And when we share this hope, I see that young men can determine, young men can choose a better way in order to be really successful. But we've been really speaking too much, and it's really in my 2014 plans to motivate young men and women around the world, not only Sudan, that to have a very healthy resolution in order to come up with an idea that free young men and women from this bad things what we're having right now. And if you notice, depression and hopelessness and laziness, incompleteness, all of these are not very important things. We have them in our life right now. But most importantly, to drive these things out of our heart and to put them away, to separate them from our personalities, is going to help us to produce a better and very good, successful young people. And we can agree 100% that young men and women right now, let me say youth or young people, they are really disrupted. There is depression, there is devastation, and there is disappointment. But these negative words, as long as we believe in them, they're going to follow us and they will be part of our personalities. Whatever negative things out of your shell is going to really be very negative. So, what we have to do is that when there is a problem, there should be really solution for it. And young people these days, for a simple reason, nothing called, I don't believe in lack of opportunity, and I don't believe in lack of chance, because I totally believe that to be a job maker is better than job seeker. Now, you better have to make it by yourself. You better have to start doing it as you want it to happen. Because the telephone that you receive for an interview, you're not going to work as you imagine, as you plan, but you're going to work as somebody else wants you to do that, as a boss or company or whatever. The matter of choice, as Mr. Ahmed is really my very close friend, has just given you one of the very important paragraphs of my personal chapter. And in that, myself, I really have been studying engineering, but it wasn't my real choice. I've just come by chance to study engineering. But when I figured out that I was really beating around the bush, I said, why I just can roll myself again and go to the rowing board and start the job that I wanted to be as a motivational speaker, English speaker around. It comes very hard and very difficult for a person who wants somebody to design his future or her future. It's gonna be not successful. For a person who believes that to be led by someone, whether it's your friend, your mother or father, whatever, this life is your life. The future is yours, completely. Yes, I think my mom gave me birth, as well my father too. But I can't follow the decision that can disrupt my future. And it is not going to really help anybody to develop or even to contribute. And to choose something, you're going to know why you choose and how, and what are the outcomes and incomes. What are the positives, the negatives? What are the consequences of that you try to have? And we try to come back to our parents and our elders, yes, with full respect and with love to them. There should be a real future plan. There should be a real future design. It's because of that most of us they lost compass. So you need not to have a magnetic compass because you still have mental compass, and that's gonna help every person to go ahead. Have a very special talk to your parents. Have a very special conversation to your parents. Have a very good agreement. Discuss this issue. But when you are a teenager, when you are really smart, and your mother, your father chosen for you to be a doctor or even to be someone else, it wasn't your decision. But as long as you got to become an honors and you understood everything, just you need to change it. Change the way. It's easy to change your lifestyle. It's okay to change your mind. Why not make it up? So you still have a chance in your head. There is the better ahead. And there are many chances are coming in the future. Why we just stick on that previous thing? So it is really so hard to motivate, but we can do whatever easy, whatever difficult, because we don't believe in impossibilities. It's not happen everywhere, but also we don't believe in perfectionism, but we believe in development, and every person can get better, can get ahead in a very short period of time. And there's a very big mistake naturally happen in our society, which is that you sometimes take a part of somebody else's ideas. You know, when you ask somebody, what do you think I'm going to study engineering? He's going to say, no, it's not good. You can be an engineer. It's not better. As he said, I'm studying accounting. You ask him, you're going to count people's money? Somebody else said, I wanted to study geography. You're going to say, no, this is not a very good idea to study geography or whatever. So there is only one point that at least we believe in and we follow it, is that just have a talk to yourself. Make this exercise and know exactly, are you good at mathematics? Are you good at, do you want to be a mathematician? You want to be an electrician? You want to be a speaker? What you want to be exactly, that you're going to choose yourself. But the matter of fact is, we sometimes have a sense of inferiority and have the sense of incompleteness and indecisiveness, and that's going to represent the shortcoming of our personalities, which is not really helping every person to get better. But we're going to drive it out. And I have just really spoken to a girl. It was really 7 months ago. I've asked her about her life and how does she run everything. She said, I graduated from the medical radiation college. I've done the training, I've done the experience on everything, but it is not in my will. It's not in my choice. I've been directed by someone. As a matter of fact, it wasn't really my personal choice. I said right now, have you figured out exactly what you can contribute to yourself, to the society, to the nation around you? Because if you can change yourself, you can even change the society. Then the world can be changed. So we need to heal the nation. We need to heal ourselves. Young men and women, we don't have to wait everything to be done. As an Indian proverb said, don't give me a feedback, let me have a cut. So then give me something ready. But let me know how to do that. Our reason is that we still wait. Let me give an example. Sometimes in English class, I come around and I want you to start English class. I want somebody to come here and start English class. If I did not, nobody's going to do that. If you did not, nobody else is going to do. So here exactly, people, they depend on people. They wait people to determine for them. They wait people to choose something for them. They wait people even to try to do everything for them, and that's not better. That's really, it is very, very lazy way that we really follow sometimes. And remember, none of you here is failure. So I believe you are all successful. Because success is the right choice. It's the right choice. Whatever wrong choice, definitely is going to drive your bus to the ditch. And you might not really follow the right way. Always the wrong choice is the wrong way, and the wrong way leads to wrong place, and the wrong place leads to wrong future. The wrong future is failure actually. And it's error. Because when we come to talk about this, why young people are failures.